6 out of 10 registered voters plan to get a vaccine for the coronavirus when one becomes available, according to a recent Fox News poll.
Americans eager to get a vaccine for the virus that has set off a global pandemic spanned political parties in the U.S., according to the poll.
CDC warns it may be possible for coronavirus to spread on surfaces, in new shift.
The majority of Democrats, 68%, as well as Republicans and Independents, 54% each, said they would be willing to get the vaccine.
Overall, 23% of voters said they would not get the vaccine, the majority of whom are Republican. Some 16% are unsure if they would opt for the vaccine or not, according to the poll, which was conducted from May 17 to 20.
The virus has killed more than 340,000 people, infected over 5.5 million others, and caused several months of worldwide lockdowns and restrictions on day-to-day activities.
President Trump has insisted that a vaccine will be available before the end of the year, but as that deadline swiftly approaches, researchers and Americans alike remain skeptical that that ambitious goal will really be met.
A poll conducted by the Associated Press NORC Center for Public Affairs Research showed that only 20% of Americans expect any vaccine to be available to the public by the end of 2020. Most think sometime next year is more likely.
Dr. Anthony Fauci, the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, has cautioned that even in the best-case scenario, a vaccine developed in 12 to 18 months would be considered record speed. January will mark a year since the National Institutes of Health (NIH) began creating its own COVID-19 vaccine, now in trials with Moderna Inc.
Click here for the Fox News app.
Nearly a dozen potential vaccines are in the early stages of testing in China, the US, UK, and Germany, and thousands of volunteers have signed up to be injected with trials of the drugs in the hunt for a usable vaccine.
The Fox News poll was conducted May 17 to 20, 2020 under the joint direction of Beacon Research, D, and Shaw and Company, R. This Fox News poll includes interviews with 1,207 randomly chosen registered voters nationwide who spoke with live interviewers on both landlines and cell phones. The poll has a margin of sampling error of plus or minus 2.5 percentage points for all registered voters.
The AP NORC poll of 1,056 adults was conducted May 14 to 18 using a sample drawn from NORC's probability-based AmeriSpeak panel, which is designed to be representative of the U.S. population. The margin of sampling error for AL respondents is plus or minus 4.2 percentage points.
The Associated Press contributed to this report.